Hey everyone, my name is Dean Knight. It's great to be back on here on the Mad About Horror YouTube channel. They got in touch and asked me if I do a little tutorial video on how to fix the hairline on a stock Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills Michael Myers mask. So I've got one here that I'm going to be rehauling. Before I do that, I'll do this little video on seeing if I can get this hairline looking better and show you how to do it. So we've got quite a good mask here as far as the hair goes. Nice full head of hair. There's no bald patches. Sometimes it gets a little bit thin around here, but this one's got quite a bit, to the point where I can't even get to the scalp underneath, so that's really good. Gives us more to work with. And this was a little bit bunched up before, so I just pulled this down, and on the burnt side it was kind of up like this, so I'm just kind of getting it to come down here a little bit. There we go. And if you get these kind of wavy bumps, you can apply heat and flatten it down. You can use a hair dryer, or I would use a heat gun, and you can get that to lay more flat. But we've got a nice amount of hair at the front in the middle, because we want that to puff up a little bit. So if you look over here at the screen used mask that James Duke Courtney was wearing, you can see there's more volume in the middle at the front. So I doubt we're going to be able to get that much volume, but maybe. So let me first fix the hairline. We'll get that sorted out, get some Copydex glue along here, just a little bit, and then we'll pull it forward and stick it down. And then we can have some fun fixing it. Alright, so starting off here, I want to separate that first layer of hair at the front. And if you gently and carefully kind of pick away at the first layer, it will reveal itself, as you're seeing here. And that's the layer that I'm going to be gluing down on top of the hairline, then pulling it back on itself once it's dried. So be careful around the top, because you're going to need all that hair. You don't want to lose any of that hair at the top and the middle. Sometimes these masks have more hair than others. This is a good one, but not the best. I've had other masks with a lot more hair in the middle at the top. This is manageable though. And I'm just going to zoom in, and you can see me applying the Copydex glue to the hairline. Just a thin little line of glue. Copydex is nice and easy to work with. If you make any mistakes, you can just rub your finger over it and it just comes away. But it holds the hair on very, very well. It's the same stuff I use when I'm rehairing my masks with different hair types. Just hold your hand down, press down tight. I was using my heat gun as well, sort of take it over to where the heat gun's plugged in, because the lead's very short, and just give it a quick blast of heat to get the glue to dry quicker. Now doing the same thing to the side of the hairline, all on the clean side of the mask, or the unburnt side. Don't want too much glue though, so just taking away some of the excess glue. Get it off my fingers and press it down. Hold it in place. Let it dry. And it does the job very well. Again, you can always use a hairdryer or a heat gun. Don't get too close to the hair, you don't want to singe it or burn it. Not on this side of the mask. So I've done my heat gun trick, and now the glue is nice and dry, and the hair is being held in place perfectly, very strong. And now I'm just futzing around with the hair, and I'm using the end of a paintbrush here, a nice thin paintbrush, just using the end of the handle, and just separating the strands a bit so that I can work it a little bit easier. Doing a bit of a Vidal Sassoon jobby here. It all gets a little bit fashiony, but it gets the job done. So, starting to come along nicely. There's a little bit right up here that I want to fix, and that was just a matter of shifting the hair around, and boom, fixed. And already it's made a noticeable difference. I haven't done the other side yet, just that unburnt side. Now here, because I've pulled the hair forward, it's revealed a bit of a bald patch, a little bit of a problem area. That was disappointing. But solved it, and you'll see that coming up soon. So just want to Separate the hair a little bit. It's a bit stuck together here from where the burnt side meets the unburnt side of the hair. I just separate those two little bits there. Lift this hair up, give me something to work with. I'm just seeing how things are going to pan out here. I am going to have to lift up these sections of the burnt side now so that I can glue that down to the hairline as well. I'm just getting my bearings at this point and lifting up the hair off the scalp a little bit. Just be careful not to rip it out. It's quite easy to do this, you just be careful. The hair will be quite flat to the mask when you first get it. Need to wake the hair up a little bit, that's all. And here I discovered I can kind of move the hair around in any patches where there's a little bit, not a bald patch, but not so much hair. I can actually literally just move this hair any direction I want and fill up every little gap. And this worked great for the top at the middle here where the little bald patch was showing. I just started moving this hair back on itself and covering over the bald patch. It started to disappear. Then mix it together with the front layer of hair. Just shift things around. The hair is really nice to work with. And it's starting to take shape. We're getting a nice little raised section at the top in the middle. Don't forget about the back of the head. Look at him go. I missed my calling, folks. Could have been up on some salon in London doing my thing, making it work. Alright, now it should be just about time to tackle the other side now, gluing that hairline. Now I just took the heat gun to that bumpy section of the burnt side and flattened that down a bit with the heat. Just showing you the progress here. Looks pretty damn fantastic. Just raw, no hair products put in it yet. And I don't actually put any gel or anything in the hair in this video. It's up to you really. I'm just showing you how it can look when you sort out the hairline, and then just use the end of a little paintbrush or something similar to shift the hair around and get it in the position that you need it to be. Alright, so now I'm going to glue down the hairline on the burnt side. Get up in there, not too much, just a dab. There we go. Pull this forward, press it down. Yep, patience. Then take a heat gun or a hairdryer to it, speed up the process a little. Alright, so I've done all this side and the front, and really should continue along this part of the hairline here and just basically do the exact same thing, but I think you get the idea. Without making it too complicated and start talking about hair gel, which is another thing you can do. Get yourself some just hair gel like this, and I just basically put some of it, rub it between my whole, palm of my hand, my fingers, and then I just basically go like this all over the hair, and it starts to look really nasty. So that's a nice little tip as well. Do that for the whole head, at the back, the sides. Just get gel on your hands and just keep patting it, patting it, patting it, patting it. Don't soak it, but you'll definitely start to see the effect. It's very nice. And that's the hairline pretty much sorted. It has a great effect. I'll just let you see side by side the one that I fixed the hairline and messed around with the hair, and then this one on the right that's fresh out of the box, delivered from Mad About Horror. Nothing done to the hair, so you can see a massive difference visually. Definitely worth doing. Copydex is your friend. It's Copydex, folks. Big difference. So I hope you found it useful, folks. Hope you found it easy to follow as well if you're going to try this as well. But yeah, get this mask and all the other Michael Myers masks from madabout-horror.co.uk. I've been Dean Knight, and come check me out on my YouTube channel, Dean Knight 333. I'm doing plenty of mask rehauls at the moment on these masks and 2018 Halloween masks and all that good stuff. So come check me out. Alright, see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.